England thrashed Iran with 6-2 scoreline thanks to the goal of Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Sterling, Rashford and Jack Grealish for England, and consolation for Iran by Temery. Now what did Southgate did tactically? Let's see in this video. This match with a 4-2-3 kind of a formation with double pivot of Rice and Jude Bellingham, Trippier as a right back, Luke Shaw as a left back, Sterling as a left winger, Mount as a number 10, Saka as a right winger and Kane as a striker. And Iran went with a defensive formation with 5-4-1 kind of a formation. So this was how it looked like on the pitch, where Kane over in between the striker defense of the Iran, Mount as a number 10, Saka and Sterling who gave the width, Trippier and Luke Shaw, they both of their wing backs do not started high up usually, but instead they started deep as a traditional wingers. This is because Iran were pressing with a they were going with a mid four, and if you wingers push up high, then there is a high chance of quick counter attack and you will barely get outnumbered in the midfield, as there will be only Mount and Jude Bellingham, so it will be 2 versus 4. So that's why they started into the deep into the midfield, giving numerical superiority to England with Rice as a single pivot of a 5-4 kind of a formation. And one more thing is that England full wingers do not give the width, but instead they drift cut inside. They were closely each other because Iran were making 5, and when a team makes back 5, you need your players close to each other so there is a quick passing exchange and you can open up their defense. So as you can see here, England is building up with a double pivot of Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham. And as you can see here far on the left hand side, Luke Shaw has given the width and Sterling has dragged his opponent inside. In open play, it was mainly Declan Rice who stayed as a single pivot, and Jude Bellingham would always push up into the half spaces alongside Mason Mount to give them numerical superiority into the midfielders. So as you can see here, there's a single pivot of Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, and Mason Mount are forming number 8 into the midfield and occupying the half spaces of Iran. Have any answer to the fluidity of midfield of England, and especially the dropping wingers and forming a double pivot. So either Sterling or Saka will drop deep to form a double pivot alongside Rice, and from there Jude Bellingham or Mason Mount will take either one of their places if one of their Sterling or Saka has dropped. When they drop, when they exchange the places, they will do not start in the lead, but they will start in the midfield, tracking the opponent's fullbacks towards them, and their fullbacks will exploit the width, and from there they will put an early cross or run the game up front. Let's take a look at this screenshot. As you can see here, Saka has dropped deep, forming a double pivot alongside Declan Rice, and Jude Bellingham is running to take Bukayo Saka's place. As well as you can see, Sterling has taken Mount place and Mount has taken Sterling place, which has caused chaotic in the midfield, and Luke Shaw is open on the far left hand side. Jude Bellingham dropped he double pivot in his natural position alongside Rice. Then Saka would drop into the midfield alongside Mount to give them numerical superiority in the midfield. This would create an overload on one hand side, and usually it would left Trippier or Luke Shaw, one of their backs, fullbacks, to attack this space left by the Iran team. As you can see here, Jude Bellingham has the ball, Bukayo Saka has dropped alongside Mason Mount, and Sterling has cut inside into the midfield, which have left acres of space for Luke Shaw to attack into the empty space of Iran national team. One more England did is that their wingers do not give the width, I mean in the natural position, but they dropped a little bit and drift cut inside into the midfield, and they were close to each other, which dragged Iran wingbacks towards them, leaving the space for England fullbacks to attack into the empty spaces. As you can see here, Sterling has dropped deep and has cut inside into the half spaces, which have left Luke Shaw acre of spaces on the far left hand side to attack Iran leftover place and build up the game. So what you had make out of this game? Let me know in the comment down below, and what you think of England and Southgate's tactics into this game, and can England keep up this high scoring level into this whole entire World Cup? So guys, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.